Syracuse High School. Today is October 20th. For birthdays today, we have Phoenix Wade on Saturday and Miss Enerson on Sunday. For events, on Friday, we have Chess Club at 3. On Saturday, we have Haunted Hallways from 12:30 to 2, and we also have United Way Day of Caring leaf raking from 9 to 1. On Wednesday, November 1st, the Student Council and the Red Cross will be hosting a blood drive at the high school from 1 to 6. You must be 16 years or older and weigh over 110 pounds. We also need parental permission. If you donate, you have a chance to win a $10 gift card. There will also be a School Spirit Week on the same day. Wear red. If you have any questions, please contact Alexa Borboom. If you are interested in the United Way Day of Caring leaf raking project, please see Mrs. Voy to sign up.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now a quick word from our Student Council.
Did you know this month is October Depression Education and Awareness Month?
Yes, we are having a penny war Monday the 23rd through Friday the 27th.
The jar will be in front of the office during grab and go to place your pennies in.
Pennies are positive and any other coin will be a negative.
All funds will go to a family center in Wisconsin Rapids.
Also, the grade with the most pennies will get 8 spirit points added. Go get your pennies in!
Now on to Lando with night school.
We are halfway through the first quarter, and if you are struggling, night school is an option to help you. I interviewed Mrs. Baldwin and asked her some questions about night school. What is night school?
Night school is it's kind of like a structured study hall after school. It starts right after school within the first 5 minutes or so. We give students who show up a snack if they want one. They can use their computers. Teachers can come in. They can retake a test if they need to. Especially if students have been sick, it's a good way for them to get caught up on things.
Who runs night school?
I guess I kind of run it, but I don't usually attend. We have Monday night, Mrs. Skuzevich is the supervisor. Tuesday is Mr. Wilcox. And then Miss Shelby and Miss Wendy alternate Wednesdays and Thursdays. So one of those two is there on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
How has night school benefited people in the past?
Honestly, a lot of students would have probably failed a class or two if they didn't have that extra opportunity, especially with COVID in the past couple of years. Students have been out of school for many days, so they'll come for a week or two or even sometimes just a couple of days to get caught up. Whereas in the past, maybe they would have gotten that done on their own, but a lot of times people don't have computer access at home, for example. So it's just better to have the stuff all here in the building. That would be the main thing, but I think a lot of the benefit too is just having student tutors there who also go. They can help teach some of the concepts, especially in like math or science courses. So I think sometimes that extra opportunity, someone explaining it a slightly different way, also really helps students stay caught up then and not fall behind.
When does night school take place?
So it's right after school, so either 2 o'clock on a Wednesday or 3 o'clock on all the other days. We only run it on days that we have school the next day. So if we don't have school on a Friday, we don't have it on Thursday, because I know some people sometimes want to get out of town and whatnot. Or if they cancel school for some reason, with weather, we don't run it on those evenings either. But Monday through Thursday is pretty set in stone.
Where does night school take place?
The library.
Do you have to be failing to show up to night school?
No, you don't have to be failing at all. Sometimes, like I said, some students miss a test or retaking a test and they just want to bring their grade up.
Will night school continue throughout the entire year?
Yeah, that's the plan. The only reason we would not have it is if we couldn't find staff to cover it.
Thank you, Mrs. Baldwin. Night school is after school from 4 to 6.
Most of you have heard of the Ugly Duckling story. I bring this up because I've heard the high school will be doing a musical based on it. So I decided to ask Mr. Seipel to see if it is true.
Hi, I'm Mr. Seipel. I'm the Director of Choral Activities and the musical director with Miss Gildensoff.
So, how do you choose what musicals to do each year?
It's a difficult process. We have to look at the people that are coming back the next year and who might be interested in being involved with it. we also have to look at the different cast members in each of the musicals that we're considering. Because we're a smaller school, we don't have a whole bunch of people at our disposal to line up to go out for it. So we have to choose a smaller cast, and it also needs to fit with what we've done in the past. Is it kid friendly, and are the students going to be interested in doing it?
Why did you choose Honk for this year's musical?
You know, I've been looking at Honk for a number of years because it's not a large cast, and when I really did a lot more research on it this summer, I found that it's really funny. It's a musical comedy. It's not about characters walking around in, duck or turkey or swan costumes. It really has a good story about, it's a musical adaptation of The Ugly Duckling. So it helps for people to fit in, helps people to fit in, to understand that they don't have to be the same as everybody else. They can be different and still be accepted by others.
And do you know when auditions will be?
Auditions are going to be after school on Tuesday, November 7th, starting at 3:30.
How do you sign up for these?
Come see me or Miss Gildensoff. We can get you an audition packet and then get you signed up.
All right, thank you for your time.
You bet.
If you want to try out for a leading part, make sure to see either Miss Gildensoff or Mr. Seipel. I'll be trying out for it, and so should you. Now, on to Gage with new faces.
We have some new faces this year, and I wanted to meet some, so I interviewed Ethan Hugesteger.
What's your name?
Ethan Hugesteger.
Where are you originally from?
I was born and raised in Nakusa.
What do you do now?
I am currently the district IT assistant. I am in charge of Chromebooks and other day-to-day maintenance.
Why did you come to Nakusa?
I'm at Nakusa because I am still young. I like this area, and this is a great job opportunity at this point in my life.
What did you do before this?
Before this, I went to college in Iowa and played baseball while studying agricultural technologies and science. I'm looking to finish that degree soon.
If someone needed to contact you, where could they?
You can send me an email.
Thank you, Ethan, for letting me interview you.